Hey everybody, it's Peach here at Crooked Peach. So, I'm getting dressed to come out here and water the plants here in the garden, and it occurred to me, wait, I think I kind of figured something out. When I first started trying to grow my own food, I was absolutely clueless. Clueless, I'm telling you. I didn't know nothing about nothing. And I really tried to learn all of the things about growing food and having gardens. And hi, babies. They're up under the porch out of the sunlight. Even though it's not even barely warm, it's 64 degrees right now, I think. Anyhow, so I was like, wait, I think I figured it out for me. And I don't know. It might help something to click with somebody else that's out there who thinks that they can't garden or that they can't grow things. I've heard so many people say things like, I have a black thumb. There is no such thing as a black thumb. I really think we've overcomplicated this whole garden, grow our own food situation, into all kinds of strict planting dates and grow zones and fertilizers and amendments and all of these other things. Oh my gosh, just like trying to learn a whole entirely new language unless you've grown up listening to those things. And I feel like a lot of people might get frustrated just trying to learn all of the things. I mean, it was hard for me. I'm not even joking. But now I feel like I've figured something out, and I don't think I've ever heard anybody say it. I'm sure someone has, but I haven't heard it. Growing food, having gardens, growing even flowers, excuse me, it's a relationship. And that's the solution to all of the whole mystique all around it. There is no mystique. If you want to grow things, you can't just plant it and walk away and think every little thing is going to be all right. It won't. You have to interact with your plants and your garden. You have to pay attention to the signs, and the only way that we can do that is to be here and be part of it. You have to spend the time out here. The garden will teach you what it needs. Really and truly, it will. And I have become pretty anti-buying of things for the garden. I'm not going to buy any of the fertilizers. Well, first of all, of any kind. I'm an organic gardener. I make all my own fertilizer here. Well, me. I mean, the chickens make a lot of the compost. And then I grow comfrey and make comfrey tea. So I use that for chop and drop, and then for comfrey tea. That's all I need. I don't need to buy any of the stuff. And if the plants need something else, maybe I'll just add more eggshells, powdered eggshells to the soil. But I don't really ever do that because the eggshells are in the compost. By the time it gets over here, it's already broken down and it's available to the soil. So, again, I think we've overcomplicated everything. It's a relationship. So instead of thinking that you're cursed in some way with a black thumb, perhaps other people will find it easier to understand that having a garden and growing your food is about a relationship with the plants, a relationship with the soil, a relationship with the entire system of it all, and understanding of it. Because, again, you can't just plant seeds and walk away. And I know lots and lots of things are grown around, the country. In my area, there's lots of corn and soybeans and peanuts and cotton. And, they drill the seeds in and they never come back until it's time to harvest. Well, I'm not going to grow fake food. That's fertilized stuff. That's fake. It is not in any way nutritious or healthy, and I refuse to put it in my body. I used to do it, and I was very sick. And I got very sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I hope that you will. If you're at all inclined or curious about growing plants of any sort, but especially food, I hope that you'll maybe give it a good look-see. Give it a good think. Because you're not cursed at all. It's just a misunderstanding of what your duties are. And your duties as a gardener is to tend to the garden. Tending to the garden takes time. It takes time daily. So, if you're willing to put in the time, your garden is going to reward you. And you will be very happy. Very, very happy. Alright, guys. I'm going to stop rambling now. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out. See ya.